Yeah, we got anybody yet? Get this up right here. Who's laughing? We hear this. Um, That's live. Hey guys, Bobby Ingram here. I want y'all to meet Tony Purvis and Jack Clary.
How y'all doing?
These guys have been working with me for over a year. They know everything that we got going on. I'm gonna ask to change things up a little bit, and if y'all will text me with your email address and what y'all are looking for, we're gonna get right on top of it. It's just I've been getting so many calls, so many customers showing up that I can't take everybody's call. That's bad service, and I ain't about that. So I'm bringing these guys in who are very good at what they know, and they're gonna tell you a little bit about themselves and what a little bit about the industry.
Hey guys, so getting a lot of love on YouTube. So we're Bobby's assembled us as a sales team. Like I said, we've been doing this together for a little over a year. Bobby's been doing it forever. So we got a lot of experience, a lot of time invested into this. So any questions you have right now, feel free to ask. We're gonna start trying to go live once a week, maybe. So if you're not a subscriber, definitely subscribe so you can stay up to date with all our content. Bobby started out with used single wides, low end homes, and now he's up to the best and finest things built on the market. So definitely the page has grown a lot. Thank you for all your support with that as well. But Jack, what you got, man?
I'm gonna just talk a little bit about the different houses and the product that we carry. We can pretty much get you any home you're looking for. We carry houses for low-income families, retirement homes, your smaller double wides, lower price single wides, all the way up to Deer Valley, which is one of your highest end manufacturers on the market. We can get you a $30-some thousand house all the way up to a $200,000 mod if that's what you're looking for. It's really unreal how far the mobile home industry has come over the last few years in the way that they're built. I mean, you don't have particle boarded houses no more. You get this built just like a residential home. You get 2x6 sidewalls. I mean, you get upflow air vents. We can custom build a house for you any way that you want it, pretty much. I mean, if you haven't been mobile home shopping, you need to get out and check out what they've done, how far they've come.
Good example is the house we're sitting in now. It's the Nolan. I know y'all seen the video on YouTube. It's done real good, and I really appreciate all of you. This house is just to the extreme, 2x6 sidewalls, wind zone 3. We can put this thing in South Florida with it, except for, it's not a modular, so we can't go into cities. It can be built as a modular. Run probably about $15,000 to $20,000 more. But yeah, and touching on that, what's really transcended lately is working with several states, South Carolina, Texas, Arkansas, Florida. I mean, it's already going on. So let's do this thing. I mean, if y'all will text me what you're interested in, you can name it, whatever. We'll get an idea of what you're looking for, and then I'm gonna bring these guys in, and they're gonna carry it out. So be fully serviced because we definitely are. We definitely want to take care of that. Hey, Bad. Hey, Carmen.
Got a question.
Mm-hmm.
Where are we located?
621 West Presley Boulevard, Macomb, Mississippi, 39648. We'll deliver to East Texas, Louisiana, Arkansas. I'm probably going to do Oklahoma. We are probably going to do Oklahoma. Mississippi, of course, Tennessee, South Carolina, Georgia, Florida. We can probably go about halfway down Florida, but it's so complicated for us. It's just real, it's each county governs the mobile home. And also, I want to touch on that. I cannot come to Florida with anything over an 80-footer. So I know y'all love the NOLA. I get a lot of calls out of Florida because, of course, y'all have never seen anything like it. But we can do a 32 by 80, and a good option to this is the Avon Lake. Check it out, Liz. And I want to tell you how to navigate this channel. So below our playlist, I put everything that I looked at recently in there. I've started putting prices on everything here recently, probably last 30 videos. And by the way, I hope y'all like the new style, the floor plans, the fonts, all that. I'm working on all that. It's gonna get better. And then we're doing our little skits. We've had a blast doing these skits for 12 days of Christmas.
Y'all like those guys?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's been fun.
And we want your comments,
So,
if
Joey?
something that's working, and, let us know.
Yes, Carmen, we finance. So I'm glad you asked that question, right? If you're wanting to finance, and let's talk about that a little bit. What we offer? We got 11 banks to go with. So if you got great credit, if you got 680 and above credit, I got everything on the table for you. If you want something big like this, it's ideal to have land to put up so we can go get a mortgage. If you've got, mediocre credit, 600 to 680, it's okay. We can handle that too. But interest rate, the lower you get, the more you're gonna need down. Get down to 500, that's not even out of question. We got banks that will look at anything. Is over the past couple of years, these banks have stopped looking at that score and started looking at the body of the credit, and that's been awesome because we are selling houses just as fast as we can write them up, and that's why these guys are going to be awesome to help. Because if you want us to send you a credit app, no problem. We'll shoot you one. You shoot it back to us. We'll get the process. We got a manager here. We got a service manager here. We got a general manager here. I mean, we got a team here. The guys just came in. It's 6:06. They just coming in with another house.
Yeah.
So,
And I mean, finance options, we got a lot of different lenders we can work with. And we have a guy that's been in business for 23 years kind of heading that. And so don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. No matter the credit, we have options. It's fun. It's fun to help you. I know this can be a stressful time if you do have lower credit. It can be a stressful time. We want to remain exciting mortgage, all you want, and your family deserves.
all right, Ben. Who wants to answer the win zone?
Wind zone. All right, we get a lot of questions about wind zones. Basically, the way it works is, it depends on what area you're in. Different areas of different states require different wind zones. Basically, a wind zone 1 is your standard, strapped down to the frame. Whenever you move up to a wind zone 2, it withstands 110 mile or 100 mile an hour winds. Basically, that's going to be around here, the middle part of Louisiana and down to the Gulf Coast. Once you get down to the Gulf Coast, it becomes a wind zone 3. That's going to come with 2x6 sidewalls, and your tie downs are going to be every 3 feet around the home, 3.5 feet around the home. Basically, what it is, you'll have a metal tab with a ribbon that runs up your stud and locks your roof to your house whenever you get to a wind zone 2 or wind zone 3. And each one of those tabs gets its individual anchor into the ground. So, better built, it withstands higher wind ratings, especially if you're in an area on the Gulf Coast where you have hurricanes coming in, things like that. You don't have to worry about the roof blowing off your house.
All right. Yeah, Carmen, South Florida, we got you. It's really if you want to do business with us. Sorry. That's our mobile home mover. He's a go-getter. I just put him on one of the videos that I shot a couple of weeks ago, where I was out on Sunday and they were over there splitting the house apart for me. So he's a go-getter. So yeah, any more questions? All right. So basically, what y'all want to take a look at the note? Just one quick live look. We got it decked out for Christmas. Yeah, I ain't seen the fireplace yet. The price of the NOLA. Where am I going to with it? Where are we going to with it? Sorry, 7-year habit. Yep.
Yeah, but as far as the prices go, it depends on where it's going. What construction needs to be built in, like Jack's went over with the wind zones. There's a lot that goes into it. So if you can tell us where it's going, Camp Carmen, where you go?
South Florida, you're gonna be probably about 165 in South Florida on here. No, actually, like I said, you can't go over 80 footer, Florida. So the Avon Lake, that's gonna lay in around 140. It's a good option to you. It's got the ship lab. It's got 2 living rooms. It's the max you can get to Florida. So 3290 is the biggest we can get up here. Louisiana, you can actually get, uh, get 36. 36,
Yeah,
36 wide, but I mean, no manufacturer can get one too. So there's only a couple doing it. So guys, I mean, we're gonna cut it short for that. I hope y'all are having a happy holidays. Looking forward to doing a lot more business with you. I'm gonna try to get back to these texts I've missed lately, but I've been busy on videos, getting ready for this. You know, talk about the customer.
Not good. Talk about it.
I had a customer come down today and
He's being modest though. We had a couple drive from South Carolina Saturday, as well as Texas and North Mississippi. All 3 in one day. That's saying a lot. Biggest day I've seen from a single salesman ever. I mean, it was amazing.
Awesome.
Lot of love.
Y'all. I really appreciate it. And I know y'all don't agree, but that's why these guys are going to be instrumental to success. But today I had a customer that I spent 5 hours with and didn't regret one, second hour. So, if I can focus more on the people in front of me and get these guys, and I'll be involved too. So I'm going to be in the email thread and, there to help if I need it.
And that's something else I want to point out. You come to us, we're going to take the time, we're going to sit down, we're going to figure out what you want, what you can afford. We're going to explain everything to you. We're not going to just give you a set of keys and tell you to go look at a house and pick one out and you walk around all day. You're looking for a 4-bedroom house. You can't tell how many bedrooms in a house, by looking at the outside of it. We're going to take the time to answer any questions that you have and find you the perfect home.
All right, guys, we're gonna cut it on off, but yeah, Merry Christmas to all y'all too. I'm reading the comments right now. So, if y'all got any suggestions on the videos, if y'all look at the last 5, that's kind of the favorite format I found now. I think it's not, wasting y'all's time. The biggest thing I want to say is where I walk all the way through it, so you get the total feel of how far it takes to get to the house and what you'd be looking at if you were walking in it with me. So. I hope you like the jokes. I got a big old list of them printed off. I don't have them on tap like that. But yeah, appreciate it, guys. Y'all have a good one.
Thanks.
Yeah, what?
Good question for you.
Which one?
You said higher foundation for flood zones.
All right, so I got some experience in that, but I just hate dealing with it. I'll be honest with you. But no. Let's talk about it. So if you are in a flood zone, right, you need to get an elevation certificate. You need
Where they set the benchmark and tell you how high the home has to be.
Right, and then you'll know how much dirt you need to bring in, or if you're so low, if you got to go on pilings or chain wall or whatever. And that's most of what I did when I was doing modular. They were going 10, 12 foot up in the air, but that gets expensive, and you got to get engineers involved. But if that's what we need to do, I mean, I ain't scared to get none of it. If y'all want to do this, let's do this.
Yeah, just keep in mind, you start setting houses on pylons and stuff like that, we gotta hire big cranes to come in and lift the houses. It's not something a mover can just come out there and bring the house and put it out there. So that's where a lot of that money's gonna come in at. But if you're in just like a 3 or 4 foot flood zone, I mean, that's an
No
easy
problem.
remedy. We can do that, no problem. I just don't want any misconception as to what we mean by flood zones and, things like that. Like I said, a little low flood zone area, that's no problem. We handle that all the time in Louisiana. But what we're really talking about is whenever you start getting on pylons or chain walls, like Bobby mentioned.
And I hope I'm saying this right, Edric, in North Carolina. I gotta check it out. I actually have to make phone call for every state to find out how long they can be. Most states are good up to the 90 foot, honestly. But Florida, I had some people interested, so every time I'm checking something out, I fully check it out, so I don't waste your time, et cetera, or make any mistakes. The first one I really took on there was a long distance. I wound up breaking even, and I want some Christmas money.
Getting more questions.
All right, there's, Kelly, you, get home. Sandy, thank you. Thanks, Sandy. All right, we'll give it about 10 seconds for another question. But, anything else we need to talk about?
Guys, like Bobby said, the best way, text him, text him, message him on YouTube, text him, give him your, email address, kind of what you're interested in, and just where you live. And what Bobby's gonna do is he's gonna deviate that to me and Jack, go through it with him. He's gonna stay involved in the whole process. But he's getting bogged down. There's a whole lot of, a lot of comments that he's got to go through daily. So he's just gonna bring us in to help, guys. That's all we're here is to help you. There's not a team that's gonna work harder for you. Promise you that.
We don't want anybody to not be serviced properly. We don't want you to get the service that you deserve or get pushed off because we're so backed up. And that's what me and Tony are here for.
And we're gonna come in. We're gonna dress up like Santa. We're gonna dress up like Fortnite Dark Warrior. We're gonna have fun with it. We're gonna get a little more involved with Bobby, but he's built the stage from ground, and it's went up, real high. So I mean, we're excited to be a part of it
We
now.
gotta keep it on top in the mobile home world.
Right.
So, Andrew, yeah, the farmhouse, yeah, I like it too, buddy. I hope you're not saying, buddy. Yeah, you can change it up. You wanna go with Rusty? We do whatever. This was the first time that they had ever done that. Yes, we needed a farmhouse here, so we definitely got a farmhouse. And like I said, we've already had people come from all over, drive 10 hours to come see it.
And this is something that Bobby designed. This island you won't find another home. This came straight from the brain of him. So that's something else that we kind of specialize in as well.
They all said the room.
Customized.
I bounced everything off of every video for the Santas before I posted. They looked at it. Which one's y'all's favorite? Y'all tell me that so far. Yeah, don't be shy.
Probably when I was dancing.
We did sell the house off.
Yeah.
Well, we sold the house off this double wide too.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, that's something else that's exciting. Since we've gotten a little more involved with YouTube. I mean, this weekend, like I said, it was 4 homes sold this weekend. So, I mean, that's something that's exciting. But we're excited to be a part of it. And I mean, we helped 4 families out in one day. So, I mean, you could be that family if you've been looking for a while. Like I said, it can be a stressful process. We know that. We've helped a lot of families out individually and as a team. Definitely give us a chance. We're at a position right now where we can order, just like Jack was saying, we can order just about anything. So if you have found a home that you fall in love with, let us know. If any of the, single wides or double wides on Bobby's playlist you found you like, we can, order one. We can make it happen. So definitely give us a chance.
we are in Mississippi, but
Yeah.
We're in Mississippi, but what we do is we ship factory direct. You can spec out all the colors you want on your house, and so it don't matter about really where we are. All you gotta do is give us a shot your business. So I'm gonna cut this off. This thing's about to die.
Merry Christmas.
Happy New Year.
Y'all have a good night. How you cut the thing off? Oh, let's see.
Get it? Oh, I didn't say anything. Oh,
That's all right. I can add to